Hello and welcome to Family Yearbook. I'm Jodi, this is my husband Gareth, and in today's vlog we're going to introduce ourselves and what the vlog's all about.
We're also going to share a top parenting tip that we've picked up this week during our research into our impending parenthood.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Welcome. Okay, so picture the scene. You've got no experience at all in parenting, in children, and this is me, by the way, not Jodi. And you find out you're going to be a parent, and I think what we found in reading books, listening to podcasts, watching videos is there is an enormous amount of products, content, advice, conflicting advice. So what we're going to do is try and break all of that down. We're going to start by breaking down the first 3 trimesters, going into bringing the baby home, giving birth. I mean, we're due this week.
We're booked in for an elective C-section in 2 days. So
discovered the baby's breech, and he's tracking on the larger side, and by the judging his kicks, he can't wait to get out.
Yeah, he's kicking his way out already.
Yeah, big time, big time. He's giving Mommy a bit of a bashing, isn't he?
Oh yes.
Also want to share the vlog from the dad's perspective, the guy in the chair, the one sitting next to the mom as she gives birth, and you know what that means. Lots of my friends have told me that they kind of felt that they didn't do enough, or did too much, or said the right thing or said the wrong thing. So just trying to reflect back on the dad's experience as to perhaps what you should and what you shouldn't do during the delivery of the baby, and also the time that follows
and beyond, because we are a team and we're doing this together. It's not all going to be from my perspective. It's going to be some joint vlogs, some vlogs just me, some just Gareth, just to give you that full picture of our experience with becoming parents.
Yeah, and it's weird for us because I think we've prepared ourselves for a labour and the latent phase, the first phase of labour, and what that looks like and what to expect. And now we were told by the consultants this time, in fact, a week ago today, that she picked the phone up and said, can I book, like she was booking a taxi, can I book a cesarean please? And she was like, Wednesday, and we're like, okay, Wednesday.
So we'll share a bit of that with you as well. I've started filming this week just a daily update on where my head's at and where we are with prep for Wednesday, because that is a change and not how we'd expected to deliver the baby, but it's how he's coming out, and it's the safe and healthy way for him to do that. So we'll share a bit of that with you as well.
Yeah, I think we'll reflect back on the C-section because it's a choice that we've taken, because it removes all the other risks. But we'll go into that in more detail in another vlog. And really want to use this vlog as kind of an honest account of 2 people becoming parents. And there are lots of fluffy, lovely stuff, and we'll cover that. But there are also going to be days that are going to be tough. There'll be hormonal tears, I'm sure, and that's probably just going to be from me. But just an honest account of what to expect. If you are tracking this vlog and maybe you're a little bit behind us in terms of you're sort of in the middle or the early stages of pregnancy, then you can learn from us, because I think if we can do it, anybody can.
Until we got pregnant, I felt like I had quite a bit of experience with babies, really, with my sister's children. But the closer we've got to the delivery date, I've realised there's just a massive gap in my knowledge, and we've found other YouTube channels so useful in helping us feel prepared for what's to come this week and beyond. And initially, I think we'll cover some of those key topics, won't we? Breastfeeding, those first few days, what's in our hospital bag, all that kind of stuff. And then it'll take shape from there as we learn and the baby grows and we encounter all kinds of new things. We'll be sharing all of that with you along the way.
Yeah, and I think for me as well, I'll be doing some of that sort of more nuts and bolts things, preparing meals for the baby, how to change a nappy, because honestly now, about a week ago today, I'd never done it. I did a trial run, didn't I?
Yes.
With Rupert the bear.
Paddington Bear.
The bears are available.
He's been put through his paces, hasn't he? He's been in the car seat as well this week, so we've been practicing all kinds of things just so that we can feel confident when the boy makes his arrival on Wednesday. Yeah,
and I think that for me anyway, from a man's perspective, is kind of preparing your things for the things you can prepare yourself for, and it's putting the car seat in, practicing with that. Took it to work today. Took Rupert to work today. Paddington, sorry.
I hope you're not like this with the baby's name.
Keith, Steve, whatever. But just take, because there's an alarm in there if it's not fitted properly. So I thought, take the car seat to work. I think if anyone saw me getting up to the car with a little teddy bear in a in a child seat, they probably thought there was something wrong with me. But But just little important things. I think just useful practical tips from the partner or the man's perspective in terms of what we can do to make the journey and make the whole transition into parenthood that a little bit easier. And in terms of the top tip that we learnt, we were looking at development, what to do, what to get the baby in the early days, toys, etc. And the advice was that the baby won't need toys in the very early days, because they're sensory, all the tools that they've got, hearing, sight, smell, touch, taste, all these things have never been used before, apart from sort of practice runs in the womb. But it's kind of just seeing light and shade and things moving around and smelling things for the first time and tasting the breast milk and all these things that the baby's gonna be experiencing for the very first time is way more than enough. So if you start introducing putting toys in their face, perhaps it's just a little too much and can be counterproductive. And also to talk to the baby as much as you can. Watched a program, listened to a couple of podcasts, and did a bit of reading on the fact that the more you talk to a baby, there's a correlation between that and the child speaking a lot earlier. Even if you think they can't understand you, they're reading your cues, they're listening to your words and to your voice, and it's immeasurably important to try and just involve them in conversation. So two things that we want to really try and do. And also that I suppose the biggest top tip was that if you don't smile at the baby, they'll never smile back, because they learn from you and looking at you. And I think we're both going to be smiling quite a lot. Yeah,
he's going to have no trouble learning to smile, because we're like this already and he's not even here yet.
Yeah, we're massively excited, aren't we?
Really excited.
Yeah, so come along with us on the journey. If you want, please do subscribe.
Yeah, please like, comment, share, all of that stuff. We love hearing from you. If you've got any tips that you want to share, please pop them in the comments, because we really are still learning day by day, and we'd love to hear what you've got to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So welcome, and wish us luck on our journey, I suppose.
Yeah.
We're laughing now. I think we'll go back in a few weeks and we'll be like an army and be excited.
Film us Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
It'll be a very different look.
Yeah.